happen tonight with featherweight tournament quarterfinal number 1. Adam Schindler versus Ronnie Mann. Adam Schindler started wrestling at the age of 6 and was a 2-time West Virginia State High School champion.
Signing with Bellator for me was a life-changing experience. Every time someone told me I was crazy for being a fighter, you know, it means it was all worth it. And it means that when I believed in myself, that I was right.
Swinging and winging, and Schindler getting the better of that exchange.
I do feel like I'm the dark horse in this tournament, but I'm ready to show everyone how good Adam Schindler really is. I want fans watching around the country that don't know who I am to look at each other and say, damn, who is this kid? Ronnie Mann is a good matchup for me. I've always fought guys bigger than I am, and I'm going to be the bigger guy in this fight. I'm going to be ready to take the fight to Ronnie Mann. I think he's trying to pump himself up and trying to tell himself that he's not impressed, and I think he's a little worried. And tonight in the cage, he's going to figure that out.
Ronnie Mann made his pro MMA debut at the age of 17 in November of 2003.
Born in Thailand, now living in England, Sengoku veteran Ronnie Kid Ninja Mann is a classic example of mixed martial arts next generation.
I've always loved martial arts as a kid. I've grown up watching people like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and ever since then I've just fell in love with the sport and started MMA when I was about 13 years old.
Making his professional debut at 17, Kid Ninja has since established himself as the UK's top featherweight, winning a pair of championships. But he knows this is the opportunity to solidify his reputation as one of the world's best.
I'm really excited about playing some of the top competitors in the world here at Bellator, and I feel that 2011 is my time to shine. I feel the Bellator tournament doesn't do anyone any favours. That's what I love about it. There's no comparing who gets a title shot. You win, you get a title shot. That's what I'm here to do.
Man trying to unload more shots. Ronnie Kid Ninja Mann.
From what I've seen of Adam Schindler, I'm not really impressed with him. You know, he comes out swinging, he's wild, he's not particularly great in any area. You know, I'm here to make him look like an amateur.
Bad mousing. Oh, good head kick.
My goal here at Bellator is to get that belt. I don't care who they put in front of me, I don't care how long it takes me, but I'm here to get that belt, and that belt's going to be mine.
Our tale of the tape is sponsored by Transformers Dark of the Moon, in theaters Wednesday.
See the record of Ronnie Mann, 19-2-1, extremely experienced, all those fights overseas.
We now send it inside the Bellator cage to Michael Williams.
Bellator Fighting Championships on MTV2, along with Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Now present the quarterfinal round of the Bellator Summer Series Featherweight Tournament, sponsored by Dungeon Siege 3, born from legend to unite a legion. And now set for 3 5-minute rounds, we introduce first the red corner. At 5'8", weighing in at 145 pounds even, his professional record 9 wins, 1 loss, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Adam Schindler. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the blue corner at 5'6", he too weighed in at 145 pounds. Impressive as a professional, 19 victories, only 2 defeats with 1 draw. From Cheltenham, England, introducing Ronnie Kid Ninja Mann. And when the bell rings, the referee in charge, Jorge Alonso.
In the quarterfinal round of this Bellator featherweight tournament, all fights are scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Elbows to the head are not allowed, neither standing nor on the ground, and there is no kicking or kneeing the head of a grounded opponent. Featherweight tournament quarterfinal number 1. Bring it on! The bell in round number 1. Tonight's Bellator Fight Clock is sponsored by Dungeon Siege 3, born from legend to unite a legion.
Big question in this fight, will Schindler try and close the distance and get his takedown going, or will he stand and bang with Kid Ninja?
Adam Schindler, the American, is in the white trunks. The Englishman, Ronnie Mann, is in the black and gray trunks.
Good right-left combo by Schindler. Another good
big left hand on the inside by Mann. That stunned Schindler, but still he comes forward. Schindler now fishing for the inside trip.
And I think this is where Schindler needs to be. He's a lot bigger than Ronnie Mann. Sean, you and I have covered a lot of fights in Europe. European fighters don't cut a lot of weight. They don't typically have that wrestling background. They tend to be smaller than their American counterparts.
Adam Schindler, this is his first pro MMA fight at 145 pounds. His other 10 fights in this sport at 155 pounds. Again, he said, for the first time in my life, I think I'm going to be the bigger, stronger fighter. Schindler 2 inches taller than his opponent, Ronnie Mann. Schindler standing 5'8". Schindler trying to change levels there. Mann told us, Jimmy, in our conversation with him 2 days ago, he thought he would win really based on superior technique.
I think he's going to have to. It's hard to brawl with a guy a lot bigger than you.
Mann said, Schindler definitely has me in wrestling. He said, if this were a wrestling match, I would lose, but we're involving punches and kicks, so I think I have the edge.
Oh, good high kick by both men.
It was essentially a push kick to the face by Mann and a conventional head kick by Schindler.
You know, Ronnie Mann said, you know, Schindler's kind of a brawler, doesn't impress me with his technique, but that might be, you know, Schindler's key. You don't want to have a technical fight with a guy who's more technical than you. You know, you brawl a boxer, you box a brawler.
Schindler said that he wanted to feel his way into this fight, test his stand-up, and then get to the ground, and he said, I will always, always have top position on the ground versus Ronnie Mann. That's yet to be seen in this fight. Mann missing with that left-right with the 1-2.
Nice tight combinations by Ronnie Mann, but he has to use his footwork to get inside. Good right hand.
It was the left and a beautiful turnover right by Mann. Shot by Schindler, the sprawl by Mann, dances away.
That was just too far outside. Got to be closer than that to get a successful takedown. But see Ronnie Mann tight with that right hand. It was right on the jaw.
Second fight for Ronnie Mann here in Bellator. He's also fought in Shuto, Cage Rage, and Sengoku.
Good leg kick. But it's off that left hook, a left, then a right, just like with the hands. Left foot, right kick. 23rd pro MMA fight for 24-year-old Ronnie Mann, the 11th pro MMA fight for 28-year-old Adam Schindler. Now, one thing, if you're a grappler, it's hard to find gaps to take someone down when they're throwing tight, crisp combinations. That's what Ronnie Mann is throwing. He's not, he's not throwing wide, loopy punches that Schindler can get underneath and take him down.
Another right hand by Mann. Wild miss there over the top by Schindler. Mouse forming under the left eye of Adam Schindler. Also blood starting to trickle from the bridge of his nose.
See that another time, Schindler's hands high, but that right straight, right through the center.
Chopping kick there, it was very high, just under the cup, thrown by Mann. Body kick caught there. Mann just caught it, let the foot go, and stared at his opponent, Adam Schindler.
Good body shot, changing up the strikes.
Feint there with the left hand by Mann, feinting the Superman punch. Body shot, then the body kick by Mann. That's a clever combination you don't see a lot in MMA.
You see when Schindler comes in, his elbows are coming up. That's why he got hit with that body kick.
Mann has fought 9 times as a professional Muay Thai fighter, has a record of 7-2.
Oh, beautiful left hand!
Schindler's in all sorts of trouble, and Mann looking to finish. Flash knockdown there.
Oh, he is hurt. Good hammer fist. He's out.
Hammer fist. That is it. Cool as you like on that finish by Ronnie Mann. He is through to the semifinals.
And that left hook set it up. Dynamic shot. And as soon as he had him hurt, he swarmed him. Excellent job.
A flash knockdown to a full-on knockout for Ronnie Mann.
Great finishing instincts. As soon as he had him hurt, he was all over him. Beautiful job. Doctors attending to him right now. Looks like he's going to be fine.
Man, so explosive with his strikes, Jimmy.
Now that left hook came out of nowhere, but it was extremely accurate. Right on the chin. That would have knocked out anyone in the division.
We'll see on the replay how Mann turns his punches over.
An excellent job right on the chin. That right hand was doing extremely well, but Schindler was taking those shots. It was that left hook right on the jaw that put him down.
4 minutes, 14 seconds, the time of the stoppage. It's up to referee Jorge Alonso to rule that a knockout or a TKO. Jimmy, I think that's a knockout.
I think that's a knockout as well. Wow. And you see here, this is earlier on in the round. Mann finding a home for those straight shots inside the wild strikes of Schindler. Later on, same thing. that straight line beating the loopy punches of Schindler, and then that's the end of the fight. Beautiful left hook right over the top. Schindler trying to defend, trying to keep his wits about him, but Ronnie Mann all over him with the hammer fist, and it was those shots right on the jaw that put him out. One more look at it, bang, that left hook over the top. Schindler game, trying to stay with Ronnie Mann, but could not get distance. And Ronnie Mann, that veteran experience, he knows when he has a guy hurt to not let him off the hook. Great finish by Ronnie Mann.
You saw it on the replay. Schindler was out cold, and that is ruled a knockout. When we return, Jimmy Smith will speak to the victor, Ronnie Mann. He is through to the final four. 20 professional mixed martial arts victories now for 24-year-old Ronnie Mann. And the Englishman is 2-0 in Bellator and through to the featherweight tournament semifinals. Good news that Adam Schindler is back on his feet. He has regained consciousness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 4 minutes, 14 seconds into round number 1. The winner by knockout victory, and now the first semi-finalist in the featherweight tournament, Ronnie Kid Ninja Mann.
Ronnie Mann said that he would win this fight with superior technique. That was superior striking technique shown by Ronnie Mann. Here's Jimmy Smith with the winner.
I'm here with your winner, Ronnie Kid Ninja Mann. Ronnie, you said Schindler could come in a little bit wild. You were catching him with accurate strikes. Was that your plan from the beginning?
Yeah, I knew he was going to come in wild, so yeah, that was my plan, you know, just hit him straight down the middle, which is basically what you just seen. So yeah, it worked.
Now, at the end of the fight, you were finding a home for that right hand, but it was the left hook that really dropped him. Talk us through the end of that fight.
All I heard was my corner man, Sean Tompkins. He shouted right uppercut, left hook, you know, so I threw it and then caught him, you know, so I just, you know, listened out to the master here and, you know, it worked.
Now, you're the first 145-pounder of this tournament to move on to the semifinals. Is there anyone you're looking forward to? Is there anything in your head for the next round?
No, I just want that #1 spot, you know, I don't care who's next, you know, I'm just here to win it.
Well, you just served notice in a very difficult division. Give it up for your winner, Ronnie Kid Ninja Mann.